Let's I pressed B by accident. Let's just keep going. 84. Is that 84%? Is that what that's telling me? Can't really tell. Alright, last stage, I guess. Oh, no. Do not make me run towards the screen, game. I'm not here for that. I love the JPEGs. This is delicious. This is great stuff. This is giving... They saw a YouTube video of Panzer Dragoon Orta and wanted to do that too. Not what I was trying to do. Nope, not again. Nowhere near what I was attempting. Thank you, video game. Oh, I'm so excited about Daredevil. Very, very excited to have my favorite superhero back. Gonna be good. What makes Daredevil my favorite? He's cool and he's my favorite. That's it. His power is he gets back up and he fights people. He has a lot of really good stories. I like Cap. I like Cap America. I don't really pay much attention to DC, so I can't really comment on who my favorite DC heroes are, but I am a big Marvel guy. Always have been. Dodge the bullets by moving up and down, also known as dodge the bullets by not touching the controller. I don't even need to. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I need to do something there then. The first one I could have avoided, but... Bosco says I like Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man's great. X-Men, great. I'm a big Wolverine guy. I like Wolverine a lot. Is it possible to earnestly dislike Spider-Man? Actually, it is actually possible to dislike Spider-Man, but it's just because Spider-Man routinely gets like the absolute worst comics. Teresa says, I've always heard that Marvel has the good movies and TV, but DC comics are way better. I don't know if I agree. I mean, DC has some good stuff, for sure. I mean, I've read DC comics, I just don't keep up with them. But I don't know if I would argue that, like, DC is, like, on a whole way better. If you're looking at, like, maybe their individual imprints, that's possible. But, like, there's good comics from both camps, but the thing with DC is that they reboot their universe like every 3 or 4 years, so it's just like, you know, you just get a whole bunch of stuff, whereas Marvel has like one really core continuity and like has for years. Like they don't really reboot, and yeah, people in the comments are gonna be like, well, they do actually, but you know what I mean. Not in the same way that DC does. You fucking kidding me? But yeah, Spider-Man comics are like notoriously, like no one's liked them for years. Basically all of the main Spider-Man arcs are like really bad. It's just like a weird universal constant with Spidey. Oh my god. The best way to play this game is to simply find a way to not interact with it at all. Jade says I want them to make the Lobo movie. And Jason Momoa. Yeah, that's not a rumor. Jason Momoa was cast as Lobo. He's Lobo in James Gunn's DC stuff. That's not a rumor. That straight up happened. Rocket Axel? Is that an actual technique Sonic has, or is that something they just made up just now? It replaced the spin dash. Gotcha. I didn't push the button, so it seems like it wasn't really necessary. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Oh my god. What the hell? What am I doing? Sure. This butt rock is really bringing me there. You have gotta be kidding me. I wonder if they're gonna actually add mutants to the Marvel movie continuity. They already did. Mutants were first mentioned in Miss Marvel. She's the first mutant in, and mutants are also in Black Panther 2. Namor is a mutant. And Deadpool and Wolverine is in the Marvel continuity, so all of that stuff is canonical. It all exists. And we're gonna get a Mutants movie sometime in the near future. As far as we know, the leaked title was just The Mutants. Granted, that was like a year or two ago that leaked, but... But we'll probably get it after Doomsday. Nav says, I haven't watched a Marvel movie in years, I think. That's a bummer. There's quite a few good ones still. A lot of the stuff that people have complained about is kind of interesting because it's exactly the kind of stuff that people were asking for Marvel movies. Modern Marvel movies were not worse off for being studio fare. In fact, they were worse off for being weird, experimental, creator-driven movies that just became worse because the wacky directors working on them had no sense of cohesive, unified vision. I liked Agatha. Agatha was fun.
Here we go. Take this.
I watched it twice. I watched it by myself as it was coming out, and then once with Brewing.
Take
So I was curious how he felt about it, or would feel about it. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Roscoe says, I don't think I've seen anything Marvel since Endgame. That makes sense. The TV shows are, in general, pretty okay. Pretty good. Some of them are a little worse than others, but I would say overall, they're worth watching. Loki was extremely good. Very, very good.
Here we go. Take this. Take this.
Raph says, I think I want to watch Black Panther 2, and that's it. I don't remember anything else catching my eye. Shang-Chi is really good. Has absolutely fantastic fight scenes. Fun little plot. The third act is a little weak, but even with that, it's a pretty solid Marvel movie. Black Panther was good. Multiverse of Madness was very Sam Raimi. If you like Sam Raimi, then you'll like it. Yeah, I saw Shang-Chi in theaters as well. What else was there?
Here we go. Take this.
Deadpool is pretty good. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why does this keep happening? It's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, it is. Multiverse of Madness is extremely Sam Raimi. I think it has problems, but in general, I think it's totally acceptable as a movie. I think the thing is that, and this is sort of just the thing with all Marvel, is that, like, I am totally fine with movies just being okay. Like, even my absolute favorite Marvel films, I would not say are incredible. Like, they're not, like, the best movies ever. I think Infinity War is really good. I think No Way Home is pretty good. The weird reversal on No Way Home is very bizarre to me. I think that people are a little bit pseudo-intellectual when they think that movie is not good, because they're crazy, because that movie is, like, very, very strong thematically. But overall, like, in general, come on, Sonic. You gotta be fucking with me. There we go. But, like, you know, I think that it's perfectly fine for movies to just be okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's okay. And if the movies that are just okay are the quality of a Marvel film, then we have, like, life is good for us if Marvel films are considered mid at this point, because in terms of, like, average movies, if you compare Marvel films to, like, the average fun for the whole family films of the early 90s, like, Marvel movies are by and large way more well written and have thematic coherence and things to say. and are well directed and well, for the most part, well put together. So it's like, if people are gonna complain about movies being mid and that's their high watermark for mid, then like that just means that the overall average of film has actively increased over the past 20 years. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. Is I just think it's like, it's good. It's good if slop is nutritious. Like if we can feed the slop eaters something nutritious, then that's good. You know. That's how I see it. That's my perspective. And maybe that's not the perspective of everyone else, but I certainly think a rising tide raises all ships. So that's how I feel about Marvel. And I think I've been known for that. I've been known for being very soft on Marvel films, but in general, I think that they're okay. I think the worst of them are definitely pretty bad. Thor: Love and Thunder is not a very well-made movie by any stretch of the imagination. Thor: Love and Thunder is really bad. The Eternals, really rough. My weird fringe take is that Quantumania is not particularly good, but it's also not particularly bad either. In fact, I think a lot of people are very weirdly anti-Ant-Man because of the mythology of Edgar Wright was going to make an Ant-Man movie until he didn't, when in reality those movies are like perfectly acceptable and fine films. Like, you know, not great by any stretch of the imagination, but like fine. Alright, so like what is the goal here? Right.
Here we go.
I have to find the key.
Take this.
Fucking A. Another one of these assholes. Fucking Christ. I see the key. It's over there.
Here we go. Take this.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking with me right now? Fucking sick joke. This video game is gonna end me.
Here we go. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go.
No, completely.
Ready? Here. Here we go. Here. No.
I'm still laughing about the idea of this game being a puzzle game.
Here we go.
Comedy. Pure comedy. Sonic fans are just another breed.
Here we go.
Raph says I hate Captain America and the Winter Soldier. That's crazy. That's genuinely an insane take. That movie is super good. Like, actually just good as a movie. All three of the Captain America movies are fantastic. Just very good films. Civil War is a better Black Panther movie than the Black Panther film. Like, more nuanced take on revenge and justice and just, like, genuinely interesting filmmaking. Very good movie. Jesus Christ. Good. Great. Yeah, the energy when Spidey shows up in Civil War is pretty crazy. That shit was wild. I remember people losing their goddamn minds. I mean, and yeah, going to see Marvel films in the theaters is, oh, Jesus Christ, is always a good time. Just genuinely a lot of fun because the vibe. The soys were pogging. I was pogging. I always forget. Ruben says, I always forget that Civil War isn't an Avengers movie. Yeah, it's a Cap movie.
Here we go. Take this.
But yeah, I mean, I don't even... It's not even that I think Marvel movies are particularly good. It's just... If that is the bar, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a good... It's good news that that's the bar. Like, I think it's good.
No.
I think in general,
Here we go. Take this.
like, this is something people say about theaters, but like, I think a lot of people overhype the cinema, and I say that as someone who works in film and like loves going to theaters. Like, I very legitimately would spend hours and hours and hours every week. Oh, Raph says, I meant the series Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Gotcha. Yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier's kind of weak. I didn't think it was terrible, just weak. But one of the things, I think a lot of people are like, oh, cinema is the best place to watch a film. It's the only place you should watch a film, blah, blah, blah. But modern theaters, especially in America, are like not very well maintained. They have extremely low peak brightness. Like, you're not actually seeing a film in its best quality in a theater most of the time. And I think it's kind of crazy that people are like, I pay to go see a movie in public with other people, and I get mad when I remember other people exist in the theater. I think the theater is a place you go to communally partake in culture. As a fun thing that you do, to spend time around other people that care about the same stuff that you do. And so for me, I would much rather watch my like Oscar bait in my home on my very nice home theater, which is better than the theater that I can go to down the road. And I would rather go see Marvel films at the cinema, where I can be reminded that humans aren't all a waste of space and breath and air. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, we all like art. People communally like art. That's very good. And that's not to say that like local art cinemas aren't worth going to, because they are, and you should support them and stuff, but like, all I'm saying is, if you really care about like image quality and sound and stuff, either go to one of the like 14 actual IMAXs in the States, which is like what, you know, I'm blessed to have within 20 minutes of my house, or just fucking get a home theater. Like, because going to the actual like a Regal cinema to watch movies, you are not gonna actually have like a meaningful experience doing that, if you care about, you know, cinema quality and sound and stuff like that. Raph says there's only 14 IMAX theaters in the US. So the thing with IMAX is the format that you know of as IMAX is not actually the same spec as IMAX. There's only like 14 theaters, not even in the US, in like the world, that have actual full spec IMAX certification. Most people, when they go to see a film in IMAX, are not actually seeing something in true IMAX. Now, that doesn't mean that you aren't seeing the IMAX cut of a film. You are. And the screen might be big, and it might be great, and you might have all of the sound and quality that you could ever dream of. But in terms of like what actual theater spec IMAX is, most places even that advertise IMAX do not have that capability. Because it's like a projection spec. That's the thing with it. The fucking controls here are so bad. What the fuck is going on? The hitboxes on these lasers are just absolutely gigantic.
Here we go.
There we go. But yeah, there's no, like, in terms of like IMAX theaters and stuff, like, there are actually way less of them than people realize. Like, globally, I mean. That actually meet all the requirements of the standard. LOL, what just happened? That was weird. What the fuck was that? Tails, why are you sending them that way? What the fuck are you doing? Raph says, I watch a lot of movies on my tablet, sometimes even on my phone. I don't judge you for that. I'm the opposite of someone who would judge you for that. Most people, the best screen in their home is either their iPad or their phone. That's not weird. That's literally, like, I've always said David Lynch was wrong about watching movies on your telephone. Most people would benefit highly from watching films on their telephone, because their telephone is a better screen than whatever the fuck their TV is. That is like absolutely. You can control Thundershoot with the control stick. Well, I was not, so I was literally just pushing the button and then standing there. But it doesn't matter, because I'm here now.
Take this. Here we go. Take this.
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't understand what I'm looking at. There we go. Yay, going up. It is almost over. We're almost there. Gotcha. Is this making sense to anyone else? What's going on? Sure. We'll take it. I'm not gonna fly. I'm gonna just... You have got to be fucking kidding me. No way. No way, Jose. That shit ain't happening. You... No. You're kidding, right? Not in a million fucking years. Jesus Christ. They don't have helmets at least, do they? Alright. I am ready for this game to stop existing. Yeah, we should find the switch for it first. What the fuck? Where do you think it is? Guys, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the love right now.
Here we go.
Okay, these ones don't have helmets. I did not play Sonic R. Not yet. Nope. There we go. Jeez. I wasted it. Sure, I'll get more. Joe says it's okay, you're almost done. I desperately need this game to be over. This game is going to be my new password. It's going to be a 200 episode long Let's Play. Knuckles Chaotix was one stream, that is true. No, this is going to be the next couple of weeks, I think. It's okay, I'll play other games off stream. And they'll be good games for me that don't make me want to dive headfirst into a cement mixer. If you know what I mean. Alright, I remembered to autosave.
Okay. Yep. Yes. Take this.
Every single time someone says a different team is good or bad, it's the complete opposite of what everyone else says. I just want to put that out there. There's been no consistent recommendation for the quality of this game. It's Team Chaotix is great, Team Chaotix is good, Team Amy sucks, Team Amy rules. There's just like no consistency. What is it, chat? Tell me. They're all bad, by the way. Okay, thanks, Ruben. Team Rose is the best because it's the shortest. Team Rose is the best because Amy's cool. Is this level almost mercifully over? That's what I get for looking away from the screen. I was literally looking out my window. Why are they color-coded when it's not actually consistent and it doesn't matter? Like, it's not like Tails can only go on the yellow laser beam, you know what I mean? I don't really know what was just happening. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Now it's just a bad special stage and a boss. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe in us, chat. We're gonna make it through Team Sonic. And then we have 3 more playthroughs to do. And those 3 playthroughs are gonna drain my life like poison in a JRPG. Just every turn, ticking down. Just attrition and entropy. Herky says, seems like a design flaw to have a self-destruct button out in the open. That's true. Okay, and now my controls stop working. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Oh, we turned around, I guess, because the game has good everything. And we're not moving, we're not going fast, because Sonic has not accepted Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. Don't really know what was going on there, but that's fine. And again, it happened again at the same spot for no reason. What the fuck is happening? I still don't really understand the orbs or what they're meant to do or how I'm supposed to use them, really. Okay. Why is it like we're moving through mud? Does anyone have any idea? Anyone know? Anyone have any idea?
Here we go.
Okay, why am I turning around? Like, why is Sonic just on his own? My finger is... okay. The game thinks I'm running on a wall, but the thing is I'm not. I was just... like, in between movements, I take my finger off the control stick. So why does Sonic keep climbing the wall? I guess, is like the question I have. And it's happening again. Can I just... am I allowed to have speed? No? Okay, that's fine. That was bullshit. I was so close. It's fine. Yeah, it's just right here. It just automatically slows me down right here. You guys see this? Anti-piracy? Don't think it's that. Don't think it's that at all. Like, my hand is... my fingers are off the control stick and I'm on the ceiling. How are you supposed to get this, I guess is my point. And when I do that, there's no way to move. Like, I was on the wall, so I said, go down off the wall, but they just stand still. So I don't get the purpose of that. I just need to catch up to it instantly. And that's like the only way for me to do this, I think. I need to do it before it just arbitrarily slows me down right here. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, what is happening? Shadow the Overlord says, do you play Sonic Speed Simulator? Nope. This is my first time through the Sonic games. We're going in release order. This game is dog shit. I can't believe that level is so bad. That was awful. But final boss time for Team Sonic. Woo! And we have no more emeralds to worry about, so I'm never going to do another special stage again. I will love this boss. Something tells me I'm not gonna love this boss. Unless it's piss fucking easy. That would be ideal. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? I can't tell what's happening. Does anyone know what's happening? Is there anything happening that I can process? 149 HP. Dear Lord.
Here we go.
Get rid of these first.
Here we go. Here we go. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Okay, now I have to chase him again.
Out. No.
貴様らに地獄を見せてやるわい。やってやるぜ、これ。
Here we go.
See if we can just attack him like this, maybe. It's gonna do a bunch of damage, preferably. That'd be sick. Okay, it did like 5 damage to him. Sick. You know, that's great. That's what we love. Not sure I'm really following any of this, but it's fine. I think this is kind of like nonsense. And I don't understand what's happening anymore. Yeah, it's cool. Like, just please, for the love of God, let me actually kill enemies, please. Fucking Christ. Just anything. Anything to give me even remotely the smallest sense, the tiniest lick of progression, please. It's all I'm asking, game, is just like the tiniest little bit of maybe some progression, a little bit. You know what I mean? That would be great. That would be cool, actually. Really sick, even. But that's fine. Yeah, we don't need that. It's okay. I'll do this. Is this gonna help at all? Probably not, right? Yep. That's to be expected. Let's just keep attacking him, I guess. And I'll just save state every single time we get some damage on him, I suppose. Jesus Christ. I like that you can wake up into taking damage after doing your ultimate attack. It's really cool. Really good design from an awesome... Okay. Really good design from like a game that doesn't suck. You know what I mean? Like, made by people who know how to make video games and stuff. Fully good video game. Fully good video game design right now. Oh, he Totsugeki'd me. Cool. Does it matter? Do we need to fight the boss, or can I just like do literally anything else? Can I just kill all the other enemies, or will they respawn too? Because the game hates me. You know what I mean? Do I just have to eat that damage, or can I dodge that? Is that possible? I don't know. I guess I never thought about it. I guess I never considered it. You know what I mean? Alright, so all of these ads come back because this game was made by a cruel god in a loveless universe with no redeeming qualities whatsoever. You dodge it by not letting him get too far away. Okay, yeah, sure, but the problem is that I was dealing with other stuff, so like, you know, that's not... There's no way to dodge it once the attack initiates, is what I'm learning. Which is fine. It's fine. Did that do anything? I don't think it did. Jesus. What is even happening on screen right now? Sure. Yeah, put a bunch of things in a circle and let me lightspeed dash, but also don't, I guess. Gaming. Why is it not hitting him? Why does it only sometimes hit him? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on here. I don't get why sometimes he takes damage and other times he just doesn't. Okay, so that doesn't hit him because he's guarding maybe? But... So you can't hit him from behind, you just can't hit him when he's guarding, is that what I'm learning? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Love that. For me, yeah, there's just no way. That's fine. So I guess when this is happening, we just use Knuckles to, like, beat these up, I guess, and then maybe try to farm power-ups if it will let me. Again, fucking aim for him. Please, that would be cool, I think. I actually think that would be really based if the game just, like, you know, did anything. I think, personally, that would be cool. Yeah. No, I guess not. You know what I mean? Gotta be fucking kidding me. You have gotta be fucking kidding me. I need to hit the glowy center. Yeah, I know I need to hit the glowy center. But it, like, doesn't work. It would be another thing if I had to hit the glowy center and it was like a thing that could be reliably targeted, but you can't. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't function. So like I wait and then I go, okay, I'm gonna hit the center. Okay, I guess I'm gonna spike a football at his feet or whatever. That's fine. Dog shit. Terrible video game. Shit does not function. Can't be hit while the shield is up. No, I'm aware. But he also can't really be hit when the shield isn't up. And the shield takes damage sometimes, but not all the time. So. All right, now we're in business. Now we just do this over and over again. Because this is a puzzle game for patient gamers with timing, and it's a puzzle adventure game. And not the worst dog shit I've ever played in my life. Video games, guys, this shit kills me. Playing video games hurts. Deeply not looking forward to doing this 3 more times.
Thank you, Knuckles. それにテイルスも。テイルス、Knuckles、あとは頼んだぜ。
I don't know why the cutscene audio is so much closer, or so much closer. Wow, English is hard for me. Was that it? Was that the ending? This was worth it. This was worth it. This was worth it, I say to myself, as my brain fucking melts. I am deeply in pain. Please don't super toaster me right now. It will probably break. It will probably break a bunch of stuff. Whoa. This game is really rough and bad and rough. This game turns me into the worst version of myself. Where I'm just extremely tired. Daichilin says, and think you get to play 3 more rounds of this. I'm going to. I would rather literally chew on rocks, but that's fine. I have had more fun peeing when my urethra was scratched than I had playing this game. I just want you all to understand that. Like, I've had kidney stones better than this game. This is rough. This is a rough video game. I would much rather never play this again. Also, Metal Sonic showed up for a cutscene and then was never in the game. Did you guys notice that? I just realized that, seeing the cutscene replay here. What was up with that? I just, like, don't understand. Also, this music's really bad, but that's fine. I just, like... I, like, really, right now, want to drown my sorrow in, like, 3 pizzas. Like, I want to eat 3 pizzas and then just puke. And I think that would probably have been a better... That would have been a better experience than playing this, you know what I mean? Just some, like, binge eating and purging is probably a more fun time than playing this. I don't really know what happened to me just now. We've been playing for 3.5 hours on stream today. And I think the whole playthrough is like maybe 4 hours long for this route so far, but that's devastating. This is rough, guys. This is a rough game. Try another story. That sounds like a threat.